Hello and welcome to CX Today. I'm here at the Calling Contact Center Expo in London, and I'm here at the AudioCodes stands. It's great today to be speaking to Patrice Mattez and Peter Broeckx from AudioCodes, and we're going to be discussing voice automation. So I think my first question will come to you, Patrice. It will be kind of about why voice automation is becoming increasingly popular within the contact center space.
There is finally two main reasons in order for people to move to a contact center transformation using voice. The first one is about improving the customer journey, and on the other side, it's about cost savings. So by improving customer journey, it's a bit more than that. This is what I like to call a transformation experience instead of customer experience. And it's part of the digital experience, which is the way for the customer, to interact smoothly between different ways of communication, from starting from a text and then moving to a voice with click-to-call button, like the web RTC solution that we have. Then there is the customer experience. You have already enjoyed, I think, legacy DTMF IVR, where you have to push on one, push on two, this bad experience. So it's about improving this part, but it's as well about improving the employee experience. And by that, I mean that contact center is a very stressful environment. So if you can ease the process of offloading using voice automation, the tasks that are repetitive for the agent, and maybe helping the agent in the contact center space with real-time insights from a bot, from voice automation, that makes then sense in the complete, aspects of the digital transformation. And about cost savings, it's about remaining flexible as much as possible in order to choose the best accurate service provider or service, and as well to be able, to mix and match and work on the prices in order to reduce costs generally within the contact center.
Yeah, I think that last point especially has really intrigued me, because a lot of people that approach voice automation may just kind of choose to work with their existing contact center provider. Is this maybe something that you would urge caution to them?
The point is that I'm speaking in a lot of different events, meeting a lot of customers, at that scope. And the common point is that no single provider is able to provide the entire solution, the most accurate one on the planet, and so on. So that means that you need to get out of this monolithic approach, and you need to get into a more flexible and usage of best-of-breed technology, which will give you the best accuracy on one end, but allow you as well to reduce the cost, have improvement on the cost saving, improvement on the service, by mixing and matching best-of-breed from different vendors. So this is typically what I would recommend. Keep flexible and use best-of-breed technology.
Yeah, I think that's some really great points there. And kind of on this topic of cautions regarding voice automation, I'm going to bring in Peter here. We've talked before about maybe how on-premise contact centers can automate. Are they perhaps a bit too hesitant to look to conversational AI, as they maybe assume that they have to be in the cloud?
That's actually a very good question. And we've got a bunch of customers coming to us asking, hey, we've got this on-prem solution. We can't step away from it yet for a number of reasons. It can be cost, it can be integration, it can be complexity of transformation. Can we still add this automation first approach? So for those customers questioning this, yes, you can. And by using AudioCodes, you can easily connect your on-prem contact center to one of those bot frameworks that are out there. So yes, you can. Are they hesitant? A bit. They still got questions. And that's why a lot of them come to us to see how can we best do this. And that's where we are to help them out and to consult and provide them some strategic guidance on how to do this, with who to do this, and how to connect this to their existing platform.
Yeah, I think it's a particularly interesting consideration, because I remember seeing a recent earnings call from a large CCaaS vendor who predicted that about 85% of contact centers are still on-premise, which is a huge amount. So this is a big consideration for a lot of companies right now, and I guess it fits into AudioCodes' wheelhouse very well. Just a final question to you both now is kind of, what advice would you give to a contact center or company looking to bring in voice automation?
Stay the most flexible as possible within the choice of your architecture components. You have to fit with your existing infrastructure, but you have as well to stay open, because it's a very fast changing market. There is a lot of new things that are coming. For me personally, the only way to stay flexible is to work with a flexible partner who has the experience about voice technology since many years. This is why I will advise to work, of course, with us with AudioCodes today.
Excellent. And I think you've got to try and find something else to say now, Peter. What would your advice be?
Don't just look at it from a purely technical perspective as well. I think voice is very important, but the way you communicate over a voice, you have a conversation over a voice, is completely different than what most of them have done using chatbots, etc. So think about how to make that conversation work best for your customer and how to deploy this. And don't just approach it from pure the technology side.
Yeah, I think that's lots of really great advice from both of you today. So thank you very much for joining me. I think it's been a fascinating conversation and one that's very important in the kind of contact center milieu right now. So thank you both. And also thank you to everybody for watching. Bye for now.